For a lot of us who feel that if we become who God is calling us to become, if I let go of what I have become familiar with, if I let go of the things that identifies me, then who am I? For many people, the callousness of heart is justification for worldly identity. Through the story with the alabaster flask with Mary, God is showing us that in your brokenness, Christ is the purification to reveal your true identity. So many of us are like Mary, where you're in your situation of struggle, you're in your pain, you're in the things that you're asking God to take you out of because you don't want to come before Him broken. You feel that you holding on to the pain, you're not forgiving, you holding on to the issues that cause you to be the very way that you're praying to be changed from. If I let it go, it's going to cost me too much. But if you have not yet brought yourself to God broken, completely broken, then you have not yet allowed God to work in your life so you can experience the fullness of God. Alabaster is a callous stone. A lot of people are walking around with a heart of stone because you're holding on to the issues of life that you feel that if I lay this before the presence of God, it's going to cost me too much. So the way that you break that is just like Mary. You bring your alabaster, your callous heart to God, and you break completely in front of Him. Everything that you have been storing up, unforgiveness, bitterness, worry, fear, everything that has been rooted in your heart of unrighteousness because of the things that you experience in life, go before Christ and break completely before Him. When you break before Him completely, when we pour out our things in our heart that we feel is costly, but it's really damaging our soul, we then allow the Holy Spirit to come in and fill us with His Spirit. As we pour, He replaces it with His Spirit, which then changes the callousness of heart to a heart of flesh. And that is the perfect soil for planting. What we feel is costly is actually fruit when you let it go. But you're holding on to now is bad fruit that is spoiling you, that's causing you to feel the way that you do. And when you break before God, when you come before the presence and the feet of God and you kneel in His presence and you break completely in front of Him, that's when the true harvest can start. For it says in the parable of the sower that the least amount that a person can get is 30-fold. The least amount. With a person with the least amount of faith, when you have a heart of flesh and the seeds of God can take root, the least amount that you will have is 30-fold. When you have a heart of flesh, when you break in the presence of God and you remove that heart of stone and you create a heart of flesh where God can actually plant and the seed can take root, the least amount that you can get is 3,000%. Meaning that when you break in front of God, you're not actually getting rid of what is costly. You're getting rid of what is keeping you from the true cost that you can never afford.